今日の曜日、Today is April 2nd, 2023 here in Pacifica, California. 12 miles south of San Francisco, 45, 54 high outdoors, but we're indoors today. MedakaMetal style. 今日動画ですが the beauty, let me see. Let me try to see if I could zoom in. The beauty of the internet. The beauty of YouTube. So I got this message from a Medaka head, probably a shrimp head, telling me that I think one of your shrimps that you have in your beginner colony has some issues, and he was like, you should look it up. It's called green fungus. The scientific name is, I don't even know if I could pronounce it properly, but ELLOBIOPSIDAE. ELLOBIOPSIDAE. Came from a fellow friend, Ethan. And he told me immediately to remove the shrimp from the colony and isolate them. So that is what I did this morning. And you can see how like you have this like fluorescent green, right, kind of thing growing underneath. And I didn't think anything of it, to be honest. I don't know anything about shrimps, man, this is all new to me, but so apparently this fungus right here, it'll kill these. It'll kill the shrimps, and then it'll probably infect the rest of the colony. So he told me to immediately remove them, and then I did that last night. And I did some reading online to figure out like what people are doing to treat these, and there's all these meds and all that stuff. I don't have any meds. The only thing I have is salt. So one method is to salt dip them for 4 minutes. That's what it said. So remove them, salt dip them for 4 minutes, and then to isolate them and repeat that process every other day. While you're repeating the process, you're like, well, change the water as well. So that is what I'm going to do to see if I could get rid of this. I hope it's not too late, because a lot of times, from what I read, they're like, yeah, they're probably not going to make it, you know, because at this point, looks like it's spread, right? So what a beautiful shrimp, though. It's like, I would hate to see the shrimp like Medaka and friends, man. So let me take a real quick sip. Let me zoom out. All right. Where's my beer? All right. So I just placed this, let me see. So I have the 3 5-gallons, right? This is where the shrimp was, or my shrimp is. I don't know if you could see. Let me try to zoom in to see if I could see anything. There's tons of these babies, right? Yeah. They're so awesome looking. So peaceful. And then just next to it, I have my daruma, and then I just have the yozakuras right here that I brought in like a couple days ago. No, not a couple days ago, like last week, right? So experimental style. And then above that, I have the 2-gallon tanks. I have 2 2-gallon tanks up here. I was just like storing water, so when I do need to do water changes, I was dripping them from up here to these tanks. But now I have this set system ready to take care of this fella right here that's suffering. So what I read online is basically isolate, and then while I have this isolated individual, this bottle right here, it's basically a cup of water and then half a tablespoon of salt. So I'm going to dip him in here for 4 minutes. And after that, as a isolation tank, this thing is about like 2 gallons, right? So I'm going to isolate him in here. This is all dechlorinated tap water. I'll probably add some, I don't know, foliage or whatever. I think I have some Swasser tang in the garage, so I'm going to put them in here. And every 2 days, I'm going to salt dip, right? New salt, new water. And I'm going to put in brand spanking new water and bring them back in here. So I think what I read is like you do that 4 times, so it's going to be like within 8 days. Yeah, 4 times the salt dip in 8 days. This water will get changed every single time he gets salt dipped. After that, once you see that the green fungus is gone, you isolate for another week to make sure that it doesn't come back. But I have read that with this method, within a few months, it'll come back. So I don't know. I don't know what the perfect remedy is, but I'm just trying to do something with what I have at home. And what I have at home is salt. So I am going to try to save this beautiful looking, wow, shrimp. Kind of looks nice, but that's at the same time it's killing them. So just trying to document this process. Again, I'm a complete newbie when it comes to like shrimps, and I'm doing this because Ethan noticed there was something wrong with my shrimp. And all right, so let me zoom out before I get seasick. I'm going to scoop him out from here. I'm going to put him in this. There's about 1 cup of water in here, tap water, dechlorinated, with half a teaspoon of salt. So what I read is you do this for 4 minutes. I'm going to scoop him out. And then let's make sure I do this right. All right. So I'm going to scoop him out. All right. This is salt water. Try to get the light back. It's hard to see. So I'm going to leave him in there for 4 minutes. I hope he's okay. These mason jars, man, it's really hard to like focus because it's concave, but and then in 4 minutes, let me just zoom out. The water here, so basically the water here with the salt, the water here, this is without salt. So I don't think I'm gonna have to acclimate him when I'm transferring him in this container right here, which is about 2 gallons right here, 64 ounces, I think. 64 ounces is about 2 gallons, right? So let me take a real quick sip. The best beer of the day is the beer that you are about to drink while you're nursing a lovely, lovely creature. So, to all you Medaka heads and shrimp heads, come by Chin Chin Chayo. Oh yeah. Yeah, there he is. Let me try to zoom in a little bit. It's moving around. Hopefully the salt bathing, I guess that's what they call, is helping. I don't know. Alright, so from here, try to get up. I think it's a male because, like I was told, if you look at the tentacles, the longer, extremely long ones are males. So. But I gotta say, man, the beauty of the internet, the beauty of YouTube and all that, like, I had no idea that I was having some problems until I got the DM alert saying that there's something wrong with your shrimp. So, all right, so now I think it's been about 4 minutes. Salt dipped. I'm going to scoop him out and move him to his temporary hospital right here. After I put him in here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some aeration, and then I am going to probably put some type of like vegetation, like some phosphor-tang or something like that. So here, let's see if I can do this. All right. He jumped right out. Swimming around. Man, look how beautiful he is. It's gotta try to get you back. Try to get you back, boy. Just the coloration and the shine is just so awesome. Alright, I'm just going to end up putting in some air. And then some swastika tanks that he could just like chill. And then in 2 days we'll do this again. Gonna salt bathe him, dip him in salt, give him some clean water in here, and we'll see what happens. So thank you, Ethan, man. Thank you so very mucho gracias for like giving me the heads up to do this. We'll see how this turns out. Again, today is not Medaka style, Medaka and friend style, I guess, you know. You could always have friends. Medakas can always have friends. All that stuff. So let me take a real quick sip and chime out, and let me try to get the air going, and then I will keep us updated. So kanpai chin chin chayo. Oh boy. Right, outs. Subscribe. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, give me a thumbs down. Doesn't really matter. Instagram is at MedakaMetal. So we'll do it again next time. Outs.